And from that story, we go to Check Me Out, our weekly showcase of Nigerian strength things home and abroad.
My philosophy in life is I truly believe change begins with us. If we really want to make the world a better place, we have to make ourselves better people. My name is Zainab Lawal Gwadabe. I'm a serial entrepreneur, an agripreneur, a teacher, and a baker. Check me out. I was born and raised on a farm. My father is a farmer and my mother was a teacher. It was so fun and peaceful. Like, we didn't have all the luxury, but we had everything. Being raised on a male-dominated community has helped shape the person I am today. Growing up, I grew up in a farm, so it's a normal thing that girls don't go to school there. Hardly. They do, but to maybe primary school and secondary school, and that's it. They expect you to just go to primary school, secondary school, and get married, and that is it. But I wanted more. But people keep telling my parents, because my parents had all three of us girls, people keep telling my parents, why spend so much money on girls' education when you know they're not going to make any use out of it? So, hearing this every day, it affected me. It started getting to me. So when I went to university, my first year I wasn't doing so well. I dropped out. First semester, second year. Again, my parents didn't give up. They sent me to another school in Malaysia. I went there, the same thing. I was young, I didn't know what I want, so even there I wasn't doing so well. When we came back home for a break, I didn't go back. Again, they didn't give up. My father sat me down and he told me, if you really want to see the change that you want to see in the world, it has to start with you. All these kids that are growing up in this community that we believe they cannot go beyond secondary school, you can change the story. So it's either you stay and do it, or we continue the way we are. So I enrolled back in university. So for my first degree, I went to Middlesex University in Dubai to study BA Business Management. My second degree, I went to Hult International Business School to study MA International Business. And my Ph.D, I went to MSC International University for Ph.D. Management. I did the Ph.D. for my dad. I just enrolled in another Ph.D. in organization. I want to study organizational behavior, to be specific, family businesses. That is where I want to specialize. I chose to be a teacher because personally I believe if you really want to see the change you want to see in the world, it has to start somewhere. And where do you make the most impact? When you teach, it's when you make the most impact. I'm the managing director of Seed Project Company, a seed company based in Kano, a pioneer seed company. It's the first in Kano and one of the oldest in Nigeria, I think. We take our seeds from research institutes, we multiply foundation seeds to certified seeds, where we give farmers around to plant so we can have more yield with less input. We all know farmers are at the bottom level of the value chain, and people at the top level of the value chain, we know they get more money than those at the bottom. So when we have good quality seeds, they will use less input, less seeds, and have more yield, so they will have more money to feed their family. We try as much as possible to bring in women, to empower them, since we still operate in the community where I grew up, so I understand what women are going through because of that gender barrier and inequality. So we try as much as possible to bring in women to work with us. For fun, I do a lot of things. I love gardening. I love planting flowers, herbs around the house. But if you vex me, just give me flour and sugar. Just let me bake. It gives me life. My name is Zainab Lawal Gwadabe, a serial entrepreneur, an agripreneur, a teacher, and a baker. You just check me out.
Fantastic work, Zainab. Let's now remind you of our top story. We told you about the women advancing gender equality using innovation and technology. That has been our package on this episode. The conversation ends here now, but continues on our Twitter handle at Gist Nigeria TV, so go there and join in. You can also check out more content from us at bbc.com/Africa and channelstv.com. Let's do this again next week. I am Wali Fakile. Bye for now.